Well, we're having a build party. I don't know how well you can see me. We're having a build party today. It is Saturday. It's been a pretty hectic week of work, so I haven't got much of anything done. We've got the live feed up, so if you guys are watching that, or if you've run across it, this is basically what we're broadcasting. We have all 8 cameras, and we're going to be repositioning these as we go. And there's Tom out there. Right there. We're fighting some weather, but we get a lot of work done today. We'll bring you along for the ride. Alright, well, going right along with the second layer. As you can see, we're spacing pallets out about every other pallet. And these are those half pallets I was talking to you about. See, the slats are only one side. Knock off the bottom slat, stick it down inside the bottom pallet, screw it in, and then we're going to be taking the other pieces that we're knocking off and some of the fencing and things, split it up, and then finish up the top. We're going pretty good here. We went ahead, and this was supposed to be an exit, but we went ahead and put one of these panels on top to help secure this wall, and this will just be an egress door for our actors if we need to get in here. But again, just knock off the bottom one, slide it in, screw it in. It ain't going anywhere. Well, it's going wherever the bottom pieces are.
It's pretty new. Before you even had one beer, they got me buzzing from the spring. It would have been funny if you would have drilled through it. I think you need to recharge that thing.
I think you can do it.
Dead battery. Hold on, before you drill anything else in. Hold on. See, now I have to actually do something because the level of half-assery around here.
It's the missing link.
Don't wanna cause no wreck. Her pretty little lips
On my stick.
Go. Alrighty, so probably gonna do a walkthrough. Don't know the exact rooms yet because I have a forgetful memory, but I'll show you what's going on. I'm gonna hold this. Oh, no, I'm not. It's kind of heavy. Attaboy.
Get that clean camera off me, dude. Get to work. Can't find something to do? Pick that screw up.
Pick up the damn screw himself. This craftsmanship. Look at that. That's so sturdy. It'll never fall. So you know what I picture you doing right now? Have you ever played Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Have you ever played Zombies?
No.
Well, in Call of Duty Zombies, you have to put planks back up on the windows, basically, so the zombies can't get through. But I mean, they will tear down the boards, and it literally looks just like that if that was one of the windows.
Cool.
So.
You got wet.
Yeah, it's got the thing on the back too. It doesn't have it, so it's all right. All right. Well, I just finished the stairway down to the basement. Gives you the optical illusion of going down. So that's going to be flat right there. coming down. Little height problem, but I'm 6'4", 6'5", so it should be fine. And then you come into here, where there's going to be jail cells. I'm going to put up bars right here.
I see how we act.
Tyler,
Yes.
if I get
Spit it out, Seth.
if I get the materials and the paints, will you draw a sign for Haunted House?
Yeah.
I want to put a sign up in front of the time.
Okay.
Might even have some canvas. You paint on canvas, like tarp, tarp. Like sign canvas.
Sure. All right. Well, I'm gonna go on a water break.
Bear break.
B-double-E-double-R-U-N. You go, Seth. Yep.
Yeah, baby. That's how you do it.
There's going to be all kinds of props right here. Keeps them from walking here. We don't want them walking from there to here. It's just this one. So you walk in here.
So they'll be looking at whatever's over
Yeah,
here.
you're looking over here at the props and whatnot, and then the person behind the wall releases the cord or hits the latch or whichever way, and the wall falls fast.
So this wall's there and it comes out.
Right. You just stand there for a second. I mean, there's gonna be a loud smack too, but this huge wall. That's enough to scare anybody because everybody's
And
gonna
it's
run.
gotta stop enough space where they can get by.
Right.
How are you?
Yep.
Doing good.
A little quick intro way. It really wasn't designed that way. I just left it open just in case an actor needs to get through there. We know that it's there. It's available. So the bed's going to be kind of here in the corner.
What room is that?
This is the doll room.
Okay.
This one is also going to have the effect where the lights are going to go out, and then on a pulley system, we're going to have a bunch of dolls that are hung by nooses that are all going to come up off the floor, and when the lights come back on, next thing you know, they're surrounded by dolls that are hanging, and somebody's going to be underneath the bed, coming out of the fingertips coming out from underneath the bed.
I volunteered for that.
Now that we got to figure out how we're going to do that. If we're going to lay down like the wooden pallets we have, the top ones to put the bed over it. That way we have a track system. But we also got to keep it hidden so that people don't see the wood track, or the person can be coming out in the dollar, But we need to keep it so that they come into the room and they come around, or if the bed goes this way or something like that, or
The bed's gonna have to be higher off the ground than a normal
yeah.
bed.
Oh, it's going to be. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a
But
hospital
it'll be.
type bed.
It'll be up higher, of course. There's no
Or
mattress
like
on it.
a
It's just
bed-
like there's a mattress on it, but the bed's going to be up higher.
Or like a
Illusion.
bed skirt kind of thing where you crawl out from underneath it and it's really
And then
okay.
we'll have the track system with the board where you can come out. from
That'd be
underneath
creepy
it,
as hell.
That'll keep people then moving towards this direction. This is just another hallway. Of course, we really can't do much here. There's not going to be much to scare. This is just going to be people anticipating what's going to happen next, because we don't have any place to scare people from here, except for this room. This is going to be like a break room inside the haunted house, to where actors can take a break in this room.
Is there
We'll
gonna
have
be a cooler
water
with beer?
And cooler and beer, whatever you need back in here. And
More beer.
chairs just so you can sit and take a quick break, This is coming into the kitchen area. This is going to be a live actor in here. This is one of my ladies from my baseball team. She'll be in here like cutting up body parts and stuff like that, or something over the sink, cooking something on the stove, steam coming off of it, kind of like turn around, half clown face, half normal, Just starting to transform to the crazies, because now we got the illusion that you're going down into the basement. That's why we angled the board, so it looks like you're going down into the basement. Yeah. So it kind of gives you the illusion you're going down. You're like, okay. So now you're coming into the dungeon area. This wall here, we're going to put props on it. maybe hang like shackles and stuff from the ceiling here, make it look like people hang here towards the area, and splatter some blood on the wall.
You hit it hard.
Two cells
Hey.
here. These will be like padded rooms. We're gonna put PVC bars here for like little windows, and just put a door on it. So you can have a live actor in here, wait for somebody to go by, and then as they go by, come out behind them to force them to scare. Or they can go in this one. This will be the main cell. This will be the main scare here, where the door, the bars are going to be here. The actor can be here. But have it so that the actor can come out, force them this way. But we're also having it so that he can come out behind them. So as they come through this room, they think they got by this guy. He slips out behind them.
Just kidding.
So that's kind of the theme with this room, just a dungeon. This will have like hanging, swinging lights from the ceiling and stuff.
Then we got lots of nails.
And then on into the rest.
I got 2 more pellets.
It's better than nothing. It's more pallets than Todd got.
Todd got all this wood.
People showed up. I don't have to work as hard. It's my jam. Sing that song on the daily.
We're not gonna move that wall. We'll just
Make
put another wall there. I'm not gonna reconstruct.
Okay. We still gotta put.
Just break all this apart.
We gotta put up a piece for that over there. The straw piece. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Here, hold my beer. Watch this. That's famous last words.
Just give it a whack. Whack-a-mole.
Oh!
Call you lightning. Never strike the same place more than once.
After that very good.
Oh, good job.
Several nails.
I wasn't drinking like a hitter.
The golf course I work at got hit by lightning the other day. Fun fact. Woo!
Screw yourself!
Screw you that on your hand. That one. I saw this one and I had to have it. Garage sale.
Let me see.
Oh, Kim Jong-un!
What do you think, Tom? Look at his eyes.
Looks like a Chinese baby.
My name is Ching Chong.
Yeah, it's constipated.
It's okay.
That's awesome.
It's a constipated baby dog.
Let me see the. Give you the troll one.
All the things.
Hold on.
Okay, well, it's shortly after 9 o'clock. We're done with the build day today. Just wanted to go over a couple things before I called it a night. Looks like we've got most of the second layer up on the haunt. You see these poles here that don't have the slats in between. Those still have to be finished on this side. There's obviously the doors that need to be put up. That's all going to be part of the decorating phase, which we're going to be starting. We have 1 more week of this construction phase, and then we're going to be starting the decorating phase, which takes more time. So we're going to have to spend a lot more time working on the haunt. You probably saw this, or Tyler probably showed you a lot of the stuff as it went through, but as you can see, most of the rooms are complete with the second layer. In most of the places, we just put the pallets, 2 or 3 pallets apart, put some slats in between. We pretty much running low on materials. We've got just about everything complete that we need to. Left some areas open, like this area here, because most likely we'll have a drop window here. So you got to kind of think ahead of, think in advance where you're going to put your scares. Like here too, we'll probably have a drop panel here, so we left this area intentionally open. But we had our volunteer meeting this evening, which we went over our plan for where the scare is going to be, how many volunteers we're actually going to need each night, minimum, and I would say there's no maximum, but minimum that we're going to need. So that was pretty productive. We met a couple new volunteers today as well, so I'm going to hit it hard. Hope you guys, if you did get a chance to look at it, hope you enjoyed the live feed. We're going to be having a lot of those coming up over the next few weeks, and then once we actually have the haunt open, we're going to be having the live feed through the 4 nights, or technically 4 nights that will be open, 3 to the public, but I'll keep you updated with that. If you haven't already, make sure to like us and follow us on YouTube, and check us out on Facebook as well. It's A Good Fright, and then our website, which is www.agoodfright.com. Appreciate it. You guys have a good night.